Long before Benidorm was dominated by tall skyscrapers, there were other towers along the coastline. Today I'm taking you with me to one of those still remaining. We're starting here on the edge of the Levante beach, where we have to go up the hill into the national park, the Serra Gelada. From this point it's only a 40-minute walk, but don't worry, I'll be much quicker. While we're on our way, please don't forget guys, do hit that like, it really does help the videos, and do subscribe if you want to see more of Benidorm. All this stuff that's just around Benidorm. For those of you who have taken this route before, it's probably all very familiar until now. This is the route many people take up towards the cross. There we got a very small bay where you can swim. And up there is the Maritas bar, a very popular one for people when they come down from the cross to have a drink at. It's all the way tucked away in the corner up there. Very nice to do a drink. I'll cover that in the future. For now on, we're going to continue, but not up towards the cross, which is this way. We're going this side. On barely a 15-minute walk from the Levante beach, you have this iconic photo spot over here. This is awesome to walk to if you want some quietness, enjoy the scenic view. Make some cool family photos, or enjoy the magnificent view from Benidorm's skyline. But no, this is not our spot where we're going to go to. We're going to go all the way up towards there, towards the top, around the corner, and continue from there on. On my way towards my final destination, I'm getting some amazing views from Benidorm and its all surroundings. Look at that amazing skyline in the distance. And on my left you can even see, I believe it's Villa Joyosa we have over there. In summer, that down there is an excellent spot for snorkeling, but currently the sea is a bit too wild for that and too cold as well. Right behind me you got the Tower of Caletes. It was built in the 1600s by Philip II and it was part of the Mediterranean coastal defense line. Its purpose was simple: spot pirate ships. If there were any pirate ships in the area, then at night you had fire and at daytime you had smoke to warn nearby towns. And yes, towns, a small one like Benidorm, can easily see the tower from here. During Napoleon's era in the 1800s, the tower got bombed. This is what is left for today. The base of a once quite tall tower. It is one of those areas in and around Benidorm that's quite easily to visit. Yes, it's a 40-minute walk, but it's gradual. It's not that much of a height difference. And now let's have a look up there. What is still left of the tower, because you can visit it. It's a fun little walk to get there. 40 minutes, not that much, all gradual, quite easily doable for people. You're not able to get there by car. You could go if you have a bike or e-scooters as I do, but by car that's unfortunate, no. So also easily walking because you don't have to worry about cars or anything going past you, and the view right down there from those cliffs is literally amazing. Something you do have as well down here at the tower. Some extra information if you're really into it and want to know more about it. There are several more towers in Benidorm's area. There's one just along the road near the Poniente beach, and there are a few along Villa Joyosa.
La natura è sbagliata perché
Who already knew that this part of history was that close to Benidorm? And do you ever visit those things? Are you interested for more like this on the channel? Please let me know in the comments below, then I know to do this more. I love to visit those other places than just the strip. Of course, those are the main highlights for the channel, the strip, the beach, the bars and everything also on in and around Benidorm. But these things also add to it. Let me know in the comments, do you ever visit those places? Do you enjoy watching those videos like this one? So I need to know how I need to make more. From this edge you could walk down towards the coast down there, but it's a very small and narrow path that follows along the ridge over there. I wouldn't risk it, especially since you have to go all the way back. Thank you all for watching this video. If you really enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments below. Give a like, do subscribe. And let me know if you ever visit those places like these ones during your holiday in Benidorm.